Hello ladies and gentlemen, I am the Omni viewer, and today my rumor control does not directly concern Godzilla, but it is still kaiju related adjacently. This is actually something that popped up in relation to Ultraman. It came up and then it was shot down pretty quickly, but just to be sure everyone knows the actual facts and thereby doesn't get tricked, I'm going to make this video just so you absolutely know for certain what the deal is. Here's what was reported in a Japanese tabloid. It was stated that Hideaki Anno, director of Neon Genesis Evangelion and Shin Godzilla, was going to be delaying the fourth rebuild of Evangelion movie because he was contracted by Tsuburaya Productions to make SHIN ULTRAMAN, a dark and gritty reimagining of the classic superhero in a similar vein to Shin Godzilla. Now, on the face of it, I admit that does seem kind of plausible. After all, Ultraman will soon be re-entering the public consciousness on a global scale thanks to the new Netflix anime series debuting on April 1st, based on the recent manga designed to be a semi-sequel to the original series. And considering how many times the rebuild of Evangelion movies have been delayed in the past, I doubt anyone's going to really question them being delayed again for any reason. But of course, the idea of portraying Ultraman as a dark figure is not exactly the best one. I mean, alright, there's no rule saying you can't reinterpret Ultraman as dark, just like there's no rule saying you can't reinterpret Godzilla as a lighter character. Then again, there's also no rule saying you can't stuff sugar cookies with pickled herrings. That doesn't necessarily mean you should. But ultimately, the question of whether or not a Dark Ultraman movie from the director of Shin Godzilla would work is completely irrelevant. Despite the article gaining some initial traction early on, it has not been substantiated by any of the parties involved. Not Tsuburaya Productions, not Hideaki Anno's representatives, and not Hideaki Anno himself. What exactly prompted this article is unknown. As of this recording, we don't know if it was speculation or if it was some sort of miscommunication involving the anime or what it could have possibly been. We just know that a delay of the fourth Evangelion film because Anno is making Shin Ultraman is not the case. So if you heard this rumor earlier but did not hear the debunking of it, now you know what's going on. And if this is the first time you've heard this rumor, don't get suckered in by anyone who might still believe it. Now, if an Ultraman movie is in the works, perhaps motivated by the anime, depending on how it does, then I'll be reporting on it. For now, though, nothing of the sort is happening. The only new reinterpretation of Ultraman we're getting at this point is the anime, and perhaps a couple of spin-off movies based on any currently airing Ultraman series. Well, that's all for now. Just doing my part to make sure everyone has their facts straight. Until such time as we meet again, this is the Omni viewer signing off. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like it as well as subscribe to the channel for more content of a similar nature. Also, check the description for links to our Twitter, DeviantArt, and Patreon pages, as well as the Amazon link for the novel Operation Red Dragon: The Daikaiju Wars Part 1, penned by yours truly. Thank you all, and we appreciate your support.